former president of the Ijaw Youth Council, IYC, Dr. Chris Ekiyo, has drawn the battle line with the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, and immediate past governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, for dragging the Ijaw nation into the fight between him and his successor, Governor Fubara, asserting that the Ijaw are the reason Nigeria is still together today. Dr. Ikiyo said Wike needed to apologize to the Ijaw nation, otherwise what is coming to him he will not even understand, because Ijaw people are very spiritual. Okay, Wike had in an outburst made comments that was considered derogatory to the Ijaw nation during his recent media chat. Ikiyo, however, reminded him that it was through the goodwill of an Ijaw president, Goodluck Jonathan, that he became who he is today. That will not be a lie. Recall that Wike had boasted that Evans would not fall if Fubara was impeached, reportedly adding that the Ijaw people are a minority of minorities in Rivers and other South-South except Bayelsa. The former governor contended that in key Niger Delta states, the Ijaw are numerically insignificant when compared to other ethnic groups, stressing that outside Bayelsa State, where the Ijaw are the dominant ethnic group, their chances of producing a governor are slim. You can just imagine. And meanwhile, he's denying everything. Wike is trying to tell the whole world that he made himself. And when we saw a video where Patience Jonathan handed him over to Odili to groom him, we don't know where they picked this guy from. Everybody knows his history. He has not come out to debunk that, but he's telling us how he became so powerful without anybody's help. And that is a statement of fact that an Ijaw man was the one that brought him to limelight. You see? According to the FCT minister in Akwa Ibom, Ijaw cannot be governor. In Delta, Ijaw is the minority. With all due respect to our late elder statesman, Edwin Clark, he has never produced an Ijaw man to be governor. He has never. The only place an Ijaw man can solely be governor is in Bayelsa, not in Edo, not in Rivers State, where they are minority and the minority of the minority. It is out of our benevolence. You can imagine, see as he brag. Live and let live that we picked an Ijaw man to be governor. Reacting to these comments on Friday, Ekiyo said the Ijaw nation is bigger than Wike. He has beaten more than he can chew to drag the nation or Ijaw nation into simple political greed. When privileged people in this country find themselves in a place of power, they suddenly forget who they are. They tend to throw caution to the wind. He said an Ijaw man in the person of former President Goodluck Jonathan made him Minister of State for Education, and adding that if the former president had not appointed him, he wouldn't even be what he is today. He rode on the goodwill of an Ijaw man, President Goodluck Jonathan, to reach the zenith of his career. If for any reason he has supported Fubara to be governor, it is expected that when a governor is leaving office, he finds a successor and sponsors the successor. Those resources are not his. They are not Wike's resources. They are the resources of Rivers State people in support of a successor in an election. It is taxpayers' money of Rivers State. It is federal allocation of Rivers State that was used to champion the campaign to make Fubara the governor. He, however, cautioned Wike not to push his luck too far. When I hear Wike talk because of the euphoria of his status in Nigeria today about Ijaw people, I think he has gone too far. He needs to apologize to the Ijaw nation. Otherwise, what is coming to him, he will not even understand, because Ijaw people are very spiritual. We are the reason Nigeria is together. Making an analysis of the geopolitical or geographical spread of the ethnic groups in Rivers State, Ikiyo has asserted Ijaw people have 9 local government areas that are entirely Ijaw out of the 23 local government areas. They share Port Harcourt local government area with Ikwere people. They share parts of Yahoda West with Yahoda people. If you add it up, that is 10 local government areas out of the 23 for the Ijaws. How many local government areas does the Ikweres have? 3. Ikwere local governments, Obiokpo, Emoha. Even the Emoha people are claiming that they are not Ikwere. you move away from that. Every other person is Eshe or other language. They are not Ikwere. Ikweres are a minority in Rivers State. They are lucky to have produced 4 governors. Peter Odili comes from Ogba Egbema. He is not Ikwere. If anything, he is even nearer Ijaw than Ikwere. They don't tell her. Can you imagine? Wike is a loud mouth. He talks before he thinks, and all the things he says, he's always forgetting them. He's Masha and has gotten into trouble with the Ijaw people. The way he was talking at his last media chat made me feel like he was high on something. Okay, Benga Aruleba had to go on recess to allow him to calm down. For all the rubbish he has said and his domineering behavior, he can never aspire to become anything with worthwhile again in Nigeria, of course. And that was the reason why he could not get the PDP presidential ticket, because people who are not even in PDP had warned PDP that they should not give that ticket to that guy. Person will be saying, "Go, they give a knock, give knock." Eh? They slap a traditional rulers. Talk to them anyhow. That one. I know that Tinubu will use and dump him when it's convenient to him to do so. The guy is a megalomaniac. That is why whom the gods would destroy, they first make mad. Wike has forgotten God once used an Ijaw man to promote him. Now he denigrates the Ijaw nation. The 3 things may likely happen to Wike sooner than later. 1. Wike may be kicked out of this government unceremoniously and face his problem with Rivers people. 2. Because of Wike, so many people will push Tinubu by voting him out in 2027. 3. If Wike instigates these 27 lawmakers to impeach Governor Fubara unjustly, the Ijaw militants may be forced to start destroying our oil installations to teach Tinubu and his failed administration a hard lesson, and military push may be the final result. So noise making, and then nothing will come out of it. You people should allow peace to reign in this state, so they should not respond. He should talk. He talks to them anyhow. They should keep quiet. Abi, who is this person? Don't mind the man. If Jonathan were like you, you will be oblivion today. Wike, you have hurt my feelings, and I am ready to go all the way with you, and damn the consequences. God punish you and all yours. Anyone who has made you anything today, God punish that person and this. Oh, hey, this one, the vessel. Too much of alcohol and hard drugs is defeating Wike. It is a pity he wanted to go back to the grass gradually from grace. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.